Hello, Aries. Thank you for joining me for your October monthly reading. Let's turn to the tarot and find out what's going on because this is a big month, How are you guys doing with the feeling of a final push of the North Node being in your sign? Does it feel like change? Does it feel like the big, hoopla? Does it feel like a big, I don't know. It just kind of feels like all things being granted in reward for all the hard work you've been doing. So I hope that you're feeling that as well. I am going to be using the gold foil traditional Waite Smith for, oh, look at that. All material possession, all material needs being met in under this new path. You get to move forward with financial success. I like that for you. Who doesn't like that? Okay. Or just your things in your life going really, really well for you. A very strong sense of material stability for moving forward. So yeah, I like that. Who wouldn't? Again, let's see. So yeah, it kind of feels like with this North Node, South Node, the I am, we are, that's always your axes, right? And it felt to me like there was a lot of work around any like codependency or where we need to incorporate others in our work. It's kind of that gaining balance and all of that. So I hope that you have felt that the last 15 months have been transformational for you in all of the very best ways. So let's see what October holds for you. So Spirit, please bless us with the knowledge and insight that is beneficial for Aries for the month of October. We have, Venus going into or in Scorpio. We have Mercury going into Scorpio. We have the sun going into Scorpio. So what does that all mean? Death and rebirth is what Scorpio is all about. The native ruler of, or excuse me, Pluto is the modern ruler of Scorpio. Mars, your ruling planet, is the traditional ruling planet for Scorpio. And it's so funny that I just keep saying Scorpio, Scorpio, because starting out your reading with the King of Cups, Scorpio energy. This is about having strong emotional stability, regardless of the changing tides around you, regardless of what else is going on around you. You see that concrete block stability he's sitting on, and then how the waves are moving around him, creating from emotional stability. And this is creating around purpose. This is about enormous amount of joy and love and peace, and a lot to do with the purpose of your life, being satisfied and fulfilled with your life, even the repurposement of your life, maybe some shifting and creating on how can you be more attuned to your own personal purpose and what feels satisfying. We also have now the third card here is the King of Swords. Now this is you in very strong decision mode. But a decision that has everything to do with you being your own personal leader. Now, that's not foreign to you, Aries, is it? That is not foreign to you guys. So we have built into the King of Swords here. We have uniqueness. We have authenticity. We have rebellion energy. We have intellect. We have like AI and Uranus, where it's surprising energies within this. Which, I mean, when I look at the King of Swords, I don't think like, wow, surprising, great, rebellion. Even it's like, what? That's like, he looks so serious all the time, right? But he is so true to who he is that he can kind of get away with anything. Really, that's kind of what it comes down to. At the bottom of the deck here for you guys, we have purpose, we have judgment, we have waking up parts of you that you didn't think were necessarily necessary. Okay, parts of you that you didn't think you needed or kind of were lie dormant, but are waking up so you can be the full expression of yourself. That now feels very Aquarian here. And we have, well, all right, let's connect those dots that I was touching on in the beginning. If Pluto is the ruling planet, the modern ruling planet for Scorpio, and Pluto is in Aquarius, and you share the traditional ruling planet with Scorpio. This is interesting. This is getting really, really, really interesting. So I guess Scorpio is going to be the ruler of your 11th house, which is about is that foreign enterprises? Maybe. Let's go. Let's get deeper. Let's get deeper. So, is that where you are taking? Do you have a new online platform, or is your online platform growing? Are you enterprising globally at this point? This is interesting. How are you using technology to continue creating as the best version of yourself in alignment with your purpose? There's the question. There's the question. Okay. So we are using now the Tarot of the Sacred Kingdoms. All the decks that I use are in the description box. If you are interested in a personal reading to go a deep dive into what the energies hold for you and get clarity, the first link in the description box is for a personal reading. Okay, so using this this deck of Tarot of the Sacred Kingdoms, we are asking source for 2 clarifiers for each of the 3 cards. First card we're clarifying is that King of Cups, and we have 3 of Cups, community, beautiful celebration of life, just those who you connect with deeply. This could be a strong friend group or a strong inner circle of co-workers, just that strong sense of, like, sisterhood, of camaraderie. We all understand each other. We all get each other. We're all there for each other. We celebrate our wins. We celebrate our losses. We celebrate, we triumph together, and we trudge together. Okay. Those people, it's those people. And now we have the Emperor, which is you. Okay. So emotional stability when it comes to community and authority. That's big. Okay, I'm going to keep going here before we go too much further into it. All right, we have the 4 of Pentacles, which this is Taurus energy. It is financial stability, okay, material stability. So this is a clarifier for that. For this, the Ace of Cups. This is a newfound level of joy and happiness, or something that you knew that you get to direct all of that energy into, right? And you feel so blessed that you bless the lives of other people. Now, we're going to bring that, we're going deeper with the 4 of Pentacles and material stability. Okay. And the Knight of Wands. Knight of Wands. Adventure, activity, even travel. And it's definitely engagement. Okay. Definitely engagement. And I'm starting to get the picture here that you might be starting a community that is helping people tap into their own sense of stability. Okay, so clarifying for the King of Swords, we have the Lovers. Now, this could be Gemini. It is a Gemini card. It is attributed to Gemini, and we have Jupiter in Gemini, okay, which is expanding the balance within, the balance between the ephemeral and material. Okay, the masculine and feminine energies. All right, and it's very hard. So these two energies are meeting and creating a third energy of creation. Right, they're a third energy of creating. Are they creating a third energy of creation? Oops, I'm sorry. Hold on a second here. Sorry about that. Okay. Are they? That's not quite right. Are they there? What are they doing? They are, through their love, through this passion of this union of the two, something new is being birthed. Something new is being birthed. This is the clarifier for that King of Swords and the Page of Wands. News around career or opportunity. Something that you get to do. Yeah, news. Messenger. You guys, are you okay? Please comment and tell me, because I'm really curious at this point. Are you creating something that is for community to help other people grow within themselves, to feel secure and stable and supported? We have the Five of Swords here at the bottom of the deck. Again, this is the Five of Swords. So I remember on this, I was talking about how you are sitting there on this throne, stable in your emotions. Okay. Now the Five of Swords, this is going to be information. It's going to be thinking, it's thoughts. It's about trusting one's own insight, nearly intuition, but it's where it's intellectualized. Okay. It's your own, the information that you have gained, right? And being able to trust that completely in solidarity without needing other people. Are you teaching other people how to trust themselves? Now, I had seen this, and this activity of this Knight of Wands is where you're actually going forward and you're doing that. And it's because you're passionate about it. All right. And then you become the messenger with this Page of Wands. At the bottom of this deck, again, let's just revisit that. Purpose, purpose, purpose. Purpose in this. Authenticity, being able to be the seer of the truth, and being able to bring that forward to be supportive of the collective. I guess we're going back to the gold foil deck. We're going to go deeper into each one of these. All right, let's get yep. Okay, so clarifying that King of Cups, Three of Cups, and Emperor, we have the Ace of Wands. Yeah, brand new career opportunity. Taking your career to a new place that it had never been before. With the Ace of Cups, Four of Pentacles, and Knight of Wands, we have truth again. We have two cards of truth. And I feel like you're standing strong for the truth. This is an example of, I feel like this is you in your purpose, being an example of the truth of who people are and being able to trust themselves, like showing the way to tap into their own personal I am, which is what you're naturally good at. And it would seem to me, in order for and things that I've read, and her, I just like, it's come to my understanding and realization that part of what Aries is here to do, because they do stand for righteousness, and they do stand for things to be done in a just way, right? And to be almost protectors of the individual. And it seems to me that in order for you to feel fulfilled, it is about you showing others the way to be the strong I am that you naturally are, to bring them into like that kind of like that safety, that the realization of how safe they are to be themselves. And I think that it helps you to know even deeper how safe you are to be yourself. Okay. So yeah, because justice is all about what's going out is what's coming back. It's that karmic cycle. It's all truth. I'm just getting truth for this. Okay, so we got several cards here. I don't feel like those are all for you, so I'm going to go ahead and put them back in the deck. But we're clarifying now the King of Swords and the Lovers and the Page of Wands, please. Um, yeah, building community. Building community. This is where all the work that you have put into something, all of the skills that you have refined, that you have been focused on, all the things that you've been learning and putting together, you're now bringing it forward for other people. You're bringing a group of people together. You're bringing others together to stand in the same. There's a success. This is a card of success here. This is a card of a milestone being reached. It's the card of like, as you put this together, you feel like it's all been worth something. Not that it wasn't all worth something before, but it's kind of like, oh, now I see what I say. Just like I said, now I see clarity. Now I see what it's all been for. Now I see how everything I've been diving into, everything that I've been paying attention to, everything that I've been learning about, how it's all coming together. What? That is three. That is three. That is three. Three of Cups. Community, 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 community. This is being supportive of one another in a community. And we have 3 times 3, which equals 9, which is like 9th dimension of creative. That 9th dimension is where the source energy comes from in order to be able to create. It's all creative energy, 3, 6, 9. So the 3rd dimension, the 6th dimension where your higher, the 3rd dimension where we are in physicality, 6th dimension where your higher self resides, and 9th dimension where source energy is derives from in order to then create from. It's kind of like the clay that we all create from, right? And you are aligned. Ooh, this is fast. This is fast moving energy. What are you aligned with? What is it? Yeah. Yeah. So this is Mercury in Sagittarius. This is Sagittarius right here. Okay. And then we have the Chariot here where you're literally boldly moving forward from a place of intuition. All right, boldly moving forward. This card here is where you are in 100% peace and harmony with your energy field, with your personal energy, where it's going out, what's coming back. You're keenly aware of your financial well-being, your material well-being, and you're at a total peace with it. Total peace. The 9 of Pentacles, the 10 of Pentacles, and the Ace of Pentacles all talk about that very tranquil material stability. And with this, it's that card of achievement. Okay. So you've reached this pinnacle point of your understanding how energy works, how your energy is your most vital resource, and how as you feel abundant and so you receive abundance, right? That is a key component to you being able to now realize I'm going to give this out because I have so much, right? I'm going to give this out because I have so much. And not only that, but I feel like it'll be very satisfying and filled with purpose for me, why I've been doing all the things that I've been doing, to be able to show others the way, to be able to show others the way of how to have that kind of peace in their life. Look at this. The devil is reversed. Yes, you are helping people break out of the chains of confinement in this community. It seems to me that you're pulling people together to help them gain peace in their life. Gain peace in their life. So essentially, you've made it, and you're going to show others how to make it. That's where we started the reading. This is where we're ending the reading. Scorpio. Okay, so Scorpio, let's just go into that for just a moment. Pluto is about the underworld. It's Hades, right? And Hades is, the underworld, under the earth, is where all the resources of wealth are. Okay, so it's like finding the wealth from within. Okay, finding the wealth from within. You're going global with this message, finding the wealth from within, because you have found it. You're helping other people break through their shackles of emotional enslavement. And it can be physical enslavement as well, for the way that, people see that they have only one way of living their lives, right? So you help them expand their consciousness to what's possible through their own personal, developing their own personal um, skills based on their own talents, right? Their wealth from within, the things that can't ever be taken away from us, the worthiness, the self-respect, the sense of confidence, the capabilities that we all have, and the innate gifts that we all have within us. And by tapping into that, you're tapping into the abundant resources of the universe, right? So that's what you're showing people how to do here. And Scorpio represents shared resources. Okay. So this is about you sharing that. This goes beyond career for you. This is something that you create because you want to uh, abundantly create, or create from abundance. This is bigger than just career. This is more like a life passion for you. This is passionate work. Definitely. I want to go back to, there's something in there about the Scorpio and the shared resources part. Is it sharing your resources, the resources of the true self, with others? There it is. There it is. You have dug so deep, and you have discovered so much for yourself. And you're initiating the way that you do, because you're an initiator. You are initiating this forging forward, breaking the rocks, breaking the boundaries of what's possible, and helping other people to do the same for themselves, in order to be able to move into this new era. And you're helping them feel safe in sharing the resource of their own divine gifts, their own natural, the wealth. And in doing so, tapping into abundance. You're doing this all very intuitively. This feels like a very natural next step, because of everything that you have experienced. And here we have now this Gemini energy again of manifestation. It's like receiving that, that divine information, opening up the potentials and blessing the earth with a balance of all of the elements at your disposal. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Because you've fought through your own expansion, and you're going to help people be able to learn how to receive more for themselves. Here you are again. Here you are again, the Emperor, being responsible from all of your wisdom to show others the way. You're ultimately now stepping into your way shower in a much larger scale, the way shower that you are. You are the way shower, and you're about to go global with this. Okay, Aries, I know that you're up for the task. You don't even need me as your cheerleader. Maybe it's nice to have a little confirmation here, but go boldly like you do. You have everything that you need in order to tap into that source energy, embody that information, and bless the world. That's the Ankh, right? That's the Ankh that the Emperor is holding. Tapping into source, embodying it, and blessing the world. Bravo. You've done a magnificent job, and you're now ready to share it with other people. Okay, Aries, again, thank you so much for joining me for your October reading. I love you all. Source adores you. I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Thank you again.